Okay, today I'm going to be opening up a Lord of the Rings Tales of Middle-earth bundle, not to be confused with the gift bundle, which has a collector's pack. So make sure if you're looking for this product and you find, well, I guess it's not a bad deal if you find a gift bundle for the price of a bundle, but don't buy the bundle thinking that it's going to have the collector's pack. So you do get 8 set boosters, but I think what's more important is what else comes included here. So normally when you buy a bundle, you'll get a guaranteed foil out of the set. This one's going to get you 4 guaranteed foils. If we zoom into the box here, you can see a Gollum, a One Ring, and then you got 2 others there. And so what's cool is the One Ring is actually holding value. And so even though you're pulling this one right out of the box, look up the value of the One Ring, but it's holding pretty good. Also, I'm really excited to see what this box looks like in person, but this will make a good box holder for all my Lord of the Rings cards that I've been opening up lately. We also got a dice. We want to see what the dice looks like. And then, of course, the 8 packs and then the foil card. So let's go ahead and open this up. We got this little insert here. That's nice. Alright. Oh, there's a backside to it. This is like thin like paper. We got tree beard. And then this is the box. We got the One Ring floating in a pool of lava. That's nice. Okay, so that's where all my Lord of the Rings cards are going to sit. And then here we have the die, the special Spindown. It is oversized, and that looks gorgeous. That is nice. You can see the numbers are embossed gold. And then you got the One Ring as the 20. Alright, let's open up. So basically the gift bundle is identical to this, except when you pull out all the packs, there's also going to be a collector's booster. This one does not have the collector's booster. Over here we have some of these punch outs. I never know what to do with these little punch outs. Like, am I missing something? Like, because they're in everything, these little squares. Like, I just can't figure out, like, oh yeah, that's what I want to do with this. Even these punch outs, like, I understand, like, the counters, the 1-1s, those are cool to have. I have those in a little pouch. So these punch outs, I really never know what to do with them, but you have the 1-1s here and then the ring bearer tokens, but you can only have 1 per player, so I mean, that's a lot of ring bearer tokens. The other thing is that I'm normally used to them being 2-sided. These aren't 2-sided, so I don't know if I'm going to save these or not. Maybe just the +1/+1s. Those are fairly helpful. I used to not keep them, but then it always comes in handy in just about any game where, like, even if you just put a spin down or like a dice on a character, like, it'll go over 6 and then you got to get another dice, or you end up getting a big, 20-sided dice to keep track of it. These are just so much easier to just stack them up or place them out on the face of the card. So this is the insert here. Move that out of the way. And then here we have our 8 set boosters. So we got to hit mythics. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got to hit mythics. That's really where the value is in this set. But these little packs here are land in case you're short on land. Well, what's good about opening up the land packs is that they're all going to be from the same set. So you'll have a lot of repeat art, which some people like to match all the art in their deck. So here you go. For building a deck, you can have it real easy that all the art is the same. Got these little inserts. See here, what to do on your turn, popular format, magic formats. And you got how to cast spells. and then attacking and blocking. That's cool. And let's go ahead and open up this one here. So this is the one that's going to have your foils. And what's nice about this one is that your foil lands are going to be in here too. So let's take a look. And I'm a sucker for foil lands. I like to just throw them into any deck. So we have Frodo, Sauron's Bane. Oh, there we go. Focus, focus, focus. Wow, that focus is not taken to this card at all. There we go. Samwise the Stout-Hearted. Gollum, Patient Plotter. And then the card that I'm most excited for, the One Ring. I've yet to actually pull this, by the way. This is the first One Ring that I've gotten, and it is the included insert. Man, that looks so good with the light just glaring right off of it. And it's, from what I'm hearing, the card's actually quite playable. So I'm going to go ahead and sleeve these up. Might just keep these in a binder. Just all four of them together. I think that would look cool. The other three, I don't know if they're very playable, but I like the foiling on it. I like the, this is a black card, but it looks like they're standing near a volcano. Or you have the other ones that are white. So in the rare cycle, you still want the Orcish Bowmaster, which I have yet to pull, and a Delighted Halfling. And then in the uncommon slot, the Nazguls are still holding a $10 value, which is incredible for an uncommon. But yeah, everyone's trying to get all 9 of those Nazguls, and it's causing the price of each individual one to stay quite high. So here we have our 4 guaranteed foils in your bundle. And even though you're not getting a collector pack, you're not paying for it because you're going to find it for a lot less than the gift bundle. I do think it's worth it to get your foil copy of the One Ring. And in fact, let's keep that one on top because that's the moneymaker right there. So let's get started. Oh yeah, look, here's the foil lands. Let's go through that real quick. But yeah, I'm a sucker for foil lands. Any deck that I'm building needs to have foils. So these, having access to just a large stack of foil lands is cool because even, a casual deck, I just like to have some shiny cards in it. So there we go, 5 of each color. And we're going to go to pack number 1. Now these set boosters, you will not be able to pull the One Ring serialized card. However, there is a guaranteed foil in every pack, and sometimes you'll have multiple rare / mythics, and of course the list. So I've yet to pull anything good from the list, but I have pulled list cards before. And then you do get this art card. Sometimes they'll have an autograph on it. It's like embossed onto the card. I'm gonna try to save those because if they're ever going to retain value, it's going to be from the Lord of the Rings set, which casual players are really buying into, or people that have never played Magic before. So here we have the common slot. Now we're looking for the Nazgul here. So no Nazgul, and then we got a Mandalore, full art, nasty end. Oh, right off the top, Delighted Halfling. You can never have too many of these. This is the second one I pulled. Then our foil. And we got a token. All right, so we got to hit first pack. We'll put the foil pile here. And I'll link it in the video. But if you don't know what to do with your foils, try pulling the art off of them. You can make your own tokens. by putting a sleeve over it and then writing with a dry erase marker what the token is. But this foil here, I doubt I'll ever use it. So all I'm going to do is take the art off of the card and be left with a really shiny card just like this. And then if you do it really good, you can get all the art off of it. So I'll link that video here so that you can see how to do that yourself at home. Here we go, pack number 2. So I need to hit that Orcish Bowmaster. Oh, and by the way, I really like these lands. I want to get them all in foil, but even if they're not foil, I'm going to tuck them into Lord of the Rings decks for sure. That foil in the back looks shiny. See if we get a Nazgul. Markwook Bats, that's a fun card. Sauron the Necromancer. And then I love this full art foil Nasty End. Oh, and we do have a list card. Now, I don't have a way to look this up right now, but Alpine Moon, I know that that is a playable rare. It is an M19 card, so I don't know how much value it retains, but there we go. We got a rare card off the list, and we got a full art foil. I don't think that this is going to hold value, but it's definitely a playable card, especially in an Aristocrats deck, and to have the full art foil is nice. So go ahead and put that there. We'll put this with the rares. I need to sleeve my halfling, delighted halfling. I just can't believe the best card of the sets, you know, delighted halfling and Orcish Bowmaster is so generic. Like, they're not even named after a person. Like, wouldn't it be cool if like the delighted halfling was Frodo or a character we knew, versus just a generic delighted halfling number 37 or Orcish Bowmaster, you know, not even like a named character. And those are like the 2 biggest hits in the set that are in the rare slot. I think they're even more valuable than some of the mythics too. So okay, so I do have a Gandalf the White. That was a card that I was looking for. I just need the Orcish Bowmaster. So here we got our planes. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the uncommon slot, chasing for that Nazgul. No Nazgul. Alright, Sting. Sting is definitely playable. Another foil improvised club. We'll put that in our foil pile. Not quite a hit. Okay, let's look at this artwork here. What do you think of these art cards? Like, I don't collect them, but I definitely have them spread out through all my collection. Oh, that's interesting. I was so used to getting those Lord of the Rings themed cards that I didn't realize you weren't guaranteed a Lord of the Rings land. So yeah, this is just a plain old regular land. Let's go Nazgul. Okay, no Nazgul. Ooh. Faramir Field Commander. I like the art. Oh, here we go. Saruman of many colors. This is definitely made to be a commander. And we do have a mythic. That's our first mythic of the bunch. And then our guaranteed foil. Toss that over there. We'll go ahead and sleeve Saruman up. So we got Saruman, Delighted Halfling as our hits so far. Not bad pulls at all. Now, I will tell you this, that if you're overpaying for this product, you're going to have a hard time getting your money back. But if you're getting this at retail, which I think was $50, it's quite doable. But if you're paying more than that, good luck getting your money back in value. You would have been better off just buying singles. So here we go, another Lord of the Rings land. Many partyings. Hey, I got a pre-release box, and this was my guaranteed foil out of the pre-release box, so got it as a non-foil. All right, Stone of Eric. That like the art would come off so easy on that one. It's like basically clear. All right, so how many packs we got left? We got 3 more packs left. We got 1 set card rare from the list. Ooh, what is that? That looks cool. Ooh, too bad it's not one of the lands. I got 20 of those already. It's not one of the Lord of the Rings lands. Another Mirkwood Bats. Oh, another Saruman. This is Saruman the White Hand. It is also a mythic. So we have Saruman of many colors and Saruman the White Hand. Oh, no way. No way. And so it's a 2 rare pack. And then, okay, I was like, did we get a rare in the foil slot too? That would have been amazing. So I got my first Orcish Bowmasters. I got the second mythic. That's awesome. Go ahead and put that there. Let's sleeve it up. That's an interesting pull. Saruman of many colors and Saruman the White. They can't be in the same deck though, like in Commander, unless it's a 5-color deck. But look at that. So you got white, blue, black, and then you got blue, black, red. So I wonder which one's better. Oh, okay. You know what? I just realized this. This is why there was 2 rares in this set. So this is the one out of Lord of the Rings, and then this is the Commander playable Saruman the White Hand. So there you go. That's the Commander print, and then that's the Lord of the Rings. So if you can't afford the Commander box, you can get them from the set boosters. So there we go. That makes sense to me. And then of course the Orcish Bowmaster. So shoot, let's get another one. Let's get a foil one. Let's get a foil Orcish Bowmaster. That seems to be the only way I'll throw some of these cards into a deck is if I get the foil version of it. Like, yeah, that card's good and all, but it's not foil. I really am a sucker for foils. Let's see, Nazgul. And that last card is so shiny. Okay, I just keep pulling this card. Like my I don't know what it is. There's like the rare that's like in everything that I open. Better be a good card because I just keep getting it. Wow, here we go. Foil Mythic, Full Art Mythic, Spiteful Banditry. Now, I don't know if this is a big hit or not, but I know that if you're going to pull value, it's in the Mythic slot. So I'm going to check real quick. So I'm looking it up right now on TCG Player, a full art foil of this card. It's about $10. Now, this is a card that, like, I feel like is going to be a staple of some sort. I feel like the Great Hinge was like this when I bought it. I got it real cheap and then it just skyrocketed. But so we have a 2-drop enchantment, pay X. When Spiteful Banditry enters the battlefield, it deals X damage to each creature. And then it says, whenever 1 or more creatures your opponents control die, you create a treasure token. This ability triggers only once each turn. So what's amazing here is that once you have this out, whether you deal X or not, for the rest of the game while this is out, when creatures die, which they're going to die by combat, removal, just, keeping the board healthy, you're going to get a treasure token. And if it's a 5-player game, you might get treasure tokens from other people's, interactions, which is kind of cool. So I feel like this is as close as you're going to get to like Smothering Tide for red. So I see this as a very playable card. I might pick up a few more of these because I never really looked at the pools you can get from this set. That seems like a very powerful card to have. So we have one last pack. Hope we can top that. With that, full art mythic rare, like that's not bad. Our mythic foil. Let's see here. So only one foil land in the whole box. No Nazguls either. All right, another mythic. Born upon a win. And one set. Oh, here we go. Another set card. It's an artifact land. That's cool. These always hold a little bit of value. So let me go check the value of the Born Upon a Win and the Saruman's real quick. All right, so I looked up the values. Both of these Sarumans are currently bulk. So if you're looking for these cards, just order them right off of TCG. They're less than $1 in this exact style. This one here, according to TCG, just over $10. Not a bad hit. We got the Great Furnace, just under $1. But this is a card that if you're building an artifact deck or infinity for artifacts, you got to have that. Unfortunately, I found a bulk mythic again. So we have 3 bulk mythics, which is a shame, because in this set, if you do pull mythics, that's where the value is. But I did get the 2 most expensive rares in the set. So we have Orcish Bowmasters, which is trading at about $20. We got Delighted Halfling at about $11. So we got $20, $30, $40 right here. This is about $1 card off TCG. So our 2 set cards were less than $1 each, but definitely playable cards. And what's interesting here is I looked up the value of this exact one ring near mint. It's currently trading for about $45, which is incredible because it's the included bundle card in the bundle. So if you paid $50 for this and turn around and sell this, well, maybe you want the card and that's why they're so expensive, but turn around and sell this and get a majority of your money back if you find it for $50. But yeah, I'm looking at TCG right now. The low is $48. Normal price is around $50. So interesting bundle. If you can get hits like this, you'll be pretty happy as well, getting the 2 most expensive rares. But I am fairly happy with these pulls here. Well, thank you so much for watching. You have a good day.